Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and I'm here with your top 5 from the weekend of, what was the weekend? The weekend was the 7th and 8th, right? Yes, from the weekend of the 7th and 8th, where the theme was direction. And why don't I just tell you what the new theme is going to be for the 14th and 15th of April. So the new theme is going to be fantasy. Fantasy. If you can dream it, if you can think about it, if you can envision it, then go and do it. So think of something out there and go and capture it. Or create a fantasy world, a fantasy type of image. What are you going to do with this? So think about that. Fantasy. It's whatever's in your mind you can go create. So think of an idea and go and execute it and then post it in the forum, and we will see who will win a Black Rapid strap, because these videos are brought to you by Black Rapid week after week after week after week. They keep giving away no less than 2 straps each week. So don't forget to vote, and you can get entered to win to do that. So before we get into the top 5 from the week, let's go to last week's top 5 from the 31st and 1st. Vibrance was the theme, and the winner, there was 1,101 votes, and Kid Ricarus wins, I guess again, 473 votes. It wasn't even close. Here is the image. Congratulations to Kid Ricarus. There were 219 likes. I want to try to get 1,000 likes. I would love to get 1,000 likes one week. That would be awesome. Nice job, Kid Ricarus. Congratulations there. Let's get into the top 5 from the theme of direction. First shot, Russ Ellis. Seems to have a bunch of kids with eyes that really go pop. But great composition, great framing, great editing. Really love this. It's like the kid sneaking over the edge and boom, captures the eyes. Nice job, Russ Ellis right there. Then we've got Pancho. Cool shot here. We've got multiple shots. Which way did it go? Which direction? Going this way, going this way. This is creative. He thought of something to go create, and look at that. He did multiple shots, cut himself out, put himself into the frame. That's awesome. And remember, for fantasy, you can get creative in Photoshop. I don't mind. That would be great. If you have an idea, then go and capture it. You can do it. That's what it's all about. Then moving on, we've got Big Steve, who has a confession that he was shooting JPEG for this assignment and said he never would. But this shot is incredible. Look at the light. Look at the tones in the face. Look how crispy and crunchy and blah, blah, blah it looks. Really good, Big Steve. Nice job right there. Moving on, we got Blue Pitbull with an interesting play on an engagement shoot. I-la-heart-v-e-u. Every step of Teheway. Aw, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. Sweet. All right, so it's an interesting shot. It's a nice play on an engagement shoot. That's why I put it here. I think it works very well. They're holding hands, blah, blah, blah. Love, love, love. All you need is love, and moving on. Then the last shot here is Dale. This is cool. I love how the direction is leading you away from the image, or away from all the way out through this. It's like the infinitely long boardwalk into the water. It's like, does it keep going all the way? I don't know. I think it's pretty cool that there's some people at a distance. As it goes at a distance, you also have this tram car, train, boat thingy-mabobber over on the left-hand side. I love the tones of the edit. Really nice job. Those are your top 5 for this week. Coming up after this, you've got your critique and animal talk. But don't forget to vote, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick your favorite. Please vote. Leave a Facebook comment down here. But let's try to get 1,000 comments this week. Don't forget, you can tweet, like, stumble, tumble, Google+, and Pinterest this. And then that helps. And don't forget, you yourself, even if you're not in the top 5, could win a Black Rapid strap. So coming up right now, critique. Now it is time to get our critique and honorable mentions on. So I picked this shot. It's pretty cool because of this bridge. It's just really cool how you've got that angle that's going on. I like the color processing. There was one that was done in black and white, but I didn't like it as much. Just wanted to point that out. Moving forward, this was interesting too. So you've got the reflection and it's even. It's pretty cool. Actually, when you look at the stairs right here and the stairs that are going into the water, that's really cool as well. I just thought it was one of those thinker shots. I liked it. This I would have loved to have seen for Vibrance a couple weeks ago. Look at the color and what's going on here. They're Fruit Loops. Who in their right mind would eat these things? It looks like chalk. I wouldn't eat it. Not me. Not me. This is an interesting shot. I would like to see this a little pulled back, a little wider to show a little bit more of the scene, just a little bit. I like a little bit of the composition, but I want more. I want to have more balloon room here. This is a black and white shot. Convert it, high contrast, boomify. I know that's what I like, but I think that it would do this picture justice. Nice capture of the eyes. This is what I like to see when you get a picture of a father or somebody holding a child. Look at the eyes just looking out into whatever they want to look into, but it's sharp as can be, and really there's no other distraction. So nice job right there. So we got one way, and I know this is nitpicking, but wouldn't it be cool if the person was walking the other way and was all the way over here in the frame? That would be pretty cool. I would like to see that. But other than that, I wanted to do this. Nice capture. Look at that big tire in the background. Whoa, big tire. Woo, big tire. Boo, big tire. I like the colors, like the capture, like the quality. Very nice shot of the little girl sitting here in the swing. I love these shots. This one may be a little too overdone in terms of the sharpening, but look at that. The sun is right in the middle, right here, coming through this point of the swingy McSwingerson. I love these swings. They're fun. You go, wee. These are cool. Nice shot. These are cool to try at night if you're there with the long shutter speed. Long shutter. Yeah, long exposure. That would be cool. I'm drawn to this shot. What I really love about this image is that it's even left to right, front to back, top to bottom, left to right, side to side. Except for right here, it looks like one of the windows are slightly open. Or I could just be wrong. But other than that, I like that little discrepancy right there. It makes that image stronger. We got this shot here. I thought the color was interesting. She's just look at that hair. That is a lot of hair. She has more hair than me. I thought this was cool. You know, what direction will you go? Are you going to take the stairs up? Are you going to take the stairs down? Which way are you going to do? Are you going to take a step forward? Are you going to take a step back? Gummy bears. I love gummy bears. Ari bought me 5 pounds for my birthday. I just thought this was cool. Love the color. Love the lighting. Love the reflections of the bears right there. This is a cool shot too. So you've got the Jesus welcomes you statue or whatever it's called in Brazil. Jesus watches over you. I don't remember what they call it, but it's an interesting take. It's fog. It's foggy. Oh, I just missed the goal. I missed the goal. It was over. Anyway, I'm making a video. I'm not watching the hockey game and watching the Capitals lose in overtime. Sorry, I realize that this is out of whack. This is not how the guy shot it. I wanted to point out that it was cool lighting in the background. It was a nice concept, nice capture. That's why I kept it in, even though the file was corrupt. Cool shot of the bridge, like the long exposure, like the colors, like what's going on there. Nice job. This is one that throws me off. I want to know if this is really, really, really captured like this and cropped, or really, really, really captured like this and just amazingly amazing. Somebody's got to tell me. I really want to know. If it's amazing or awesome, it's pretty awesome. If it's a living thing, that's what I mean. It's awesome. This kind of was cool too. 3 glasses with the liquid that way. So I kind of think I have a feeling how this was done. Glasses were tilted, and then they just straightened everything else. But it's pretty cool, unless it's Jell-O shots. Look at the sharpness and clarity in the eyes. I wanted to point this out. Look at that. That's why I picked that there. This is a cool shot. Love it right down the middle of the road. I like the background. I like the tones. I like what's going on in this shot. I like the crispiness of the silver. It just has a really cool feel to it, and I like the scene. It makes me want to go here, see what it's like. It seems like it's a cool place. So we've got this girl's eyes. Cute. She's cute. I like that the train tracks aren't the main focus here. She's got that hand up here. That looks pretty cute. Would like to see a little bit more in the face, maybe some black and white. And then the reason I put this in too is because it's so overdone on the train tracks. And I'm not calling out the photographer here. I'm not saying that it's their fault. I'm just saying that the train tracks are so overdone. People use the train tracks all the time like it's going to be. And I did this too. I made this mistake when I was not a mistake, but I bought into it too. I would go out to the train tracks. I'd shoot people on the train tracks. Unless you're going to do something cool, like this is cool because the train, it's blown out in the background. But this, too much train track, not enough interest. That's my rant on that. This is a cool looking shot. I like the clouds, the way that the grass is, either that's snow or just wet ground. You got the road on the left-hand side. Nice composition, not putting the road right in the middle, not putting the trees right in the middle. It just feels good. It's a cool shot. I like it. Nice job. This guy I had to give props to. He made a 38-inch cake, chocolate cake. It looks yummy. I would love to know how it was made. Please make a video so I can see that. I loved it. Had to put it in here for props for making a cake. Jesus! And we move on. This girl's cool. I just think it has to be more contrast. Got a little more kick in the eyeball. It would be cool. But I love using things out of focus to draw you into an image like they did here. This caught my attention too. I don't know if I like the color per se in this, but it does have that beachy McBeacherson feel. Very soft, pulled back, muted color, and I don't mind it. I just like the repetitive nature that's going on here. Nice job not cutting off the bleachers all the way at the end. The bleachers, not the bleachers, the wood all the way at the end. Nice job. This is cool. There were about 3 or 4 different shots of either the water or the side of the mountains. Just amazing that they built this right where they built this. It's just really cool. It makes me want to go there and see what it's all about. I mean, just imagine the people that are living here. There's all these buildings. It's just interesting and cool, and I just like to see more. This is like an Escher drawing or painting. It just really throws me off. And you know how I don't like tilted angles. This one, by tilting, really messes with your head. And I'm not saying that's bad in this case. I'm just saying it's really interesting in this case because there are no straight lines horizontally or vertically. Everything runs cockeyedly. So that's just interesting. So nice job to create some tension in this image. The kitties are here, not for animal talk, but because I like this I tried to say framing and wanted to say shot, and I wanted to say shot, but I tried to say framing. That's why I got so I like the framing in this image, like the kitty behind the glass, like the kitty outside. Think it's a cool shot. That's why I put it there. This is also interesting. Guys on motorcycles or somebody on a motorcycle just moving and capturing. I love the movement that's going in here. A longer shutter speed, but still something kept in focus right in the middle. Nice job. This is a cool creative crop. We've got the, what is this, Easter bunny eggs? I still don't understand what eggs and bunnies have to do with Easter. I'm sure somebody could, maybe Father Anthony could explain it to me. Father Anthony, can you explain that to me sometime? I always thought this kid running in the middle here was the same kid that's running over here. They just look the same. Maybe they're twins. Look at the hair. They're wearing the same pants, but they have different shirts on. And shouldn't there be bunny baskets? That should be against the rules. You should not be allowed to have a pumpkin basket. You should have to have bunny baskets. This shot reminded me of the Hunger Games. That's why I picked it out. I liked Hunger Games, and we're talking about Hunger Games on FroKnows Movies this week, but I liked the Hunger Games, by the way. Really enjoyed that movie. But this shot reminds me of that. This is a cool shot. Honorable mention up top. Love shots that are straight down. People don't know what's going on. The processing is interesting. Maybe it works for you. It doesn't exactly work for me personally, but I like what's going on. Looks like it's the Easter egg painting going on, and it's cool that it's just different. I love the top-down shot. This is an honorable mention as well. It's just, I love the color. I love the tone. I like the feel that's going on here, that it's sharp front to back. The clouds really help with how they're stacked. Really nice job right there. Pointed this out because it's beautiful water, not because there's a girl in it. One of the things, because there is a girl in it, is this is one of those shots where I don't want to see the girl right in the middle. I just think it takes away from the image. In this case, I really love the water. Even if she wasn't there, I still think it would be a stronger shot. Nice job with getting the horizon. Nicely done. So this is a cool shot. I'm going to throw it an honorable mention, but I'm going to critique it a little bit here. I would love to have seen the full shot. This is cropped. You can tell because it's not the full aspect ratio, but I think it's a nice concept. I like what's going on, but it's where where everything's cut off that throws me off. I'd like to see a black and white as well. Not saying I don't like the color, but I'd like to see a black and white. Just convert this, pump that contrast. I think it would be really cool. So I like the shot, but what's killing me here is this huge watermark right in the middle of the frame. There is no need to put the watermark right in the frame like this. In this day and age, either throw it in the bottom right corner, small, or don't throw it on there at all. It's your image. If somebody wants to steal it and try to use it as their own, shame on them. Honestly, this detracts from the image because my eye's going right to the simple J photography, and that's just way too big and way too in the way. So just that's for everybody. Like the shot of the greenhouse, lights coming in was cool. This shot, it's tough with the light at the girl's back and her face in the shadow area, but it's a cute image captured. I really like the cuteness of it. This is cool too, right over the girl's shoulder, trying to figure out the direction. Is she walking down this way? Is she going to turn around? Is she going to run away? This reminds me of the Giving Tree. I like the Giving Tree, or not really the Giving Tree, but I do like the Giving Tree. Hi, I'm the Giving Tree. I will give you apples to sell. I will let you cut me down and make a boat, so on and so forth. Now you can sit on me. Giving Tree, great book. Just cool framing, nice composition. I like the shot. This is a great shot, too, of a home run being caught by somebody. But what's cool about it is the guy looking... The Camden Yards, by the way, great seats right there. I would love to sit there one day on that 8-foot wall. But you got the guy turning his back, and it's just a nice capture. This is interesting. It's an interesting shot. I don't know what it's missing. I think it's the processing could be slightly different. I'd like to see a raw file of this because then I could determine if I'm going to go color or stay with black and white. But it's close, but it's just not close enough. This was the one that reminded me of the Giving Tree. I love that book. My mom used to read it to me and my brother and I loved it. A little too harsh on the tree because look at the halo around the tree, but I do like the color and the tone. And I believe this is the last one here. Usually fisheye shots are difficult, or not always the best, but this is cool with all these tulips, even some of the red ones at a distance. Ooh, it looks like there's a hockey fight. And I like the horizon. You can see everything going from left to right. It was cool. And that takes us back to the beginning. So coming up right now, we've got Animal Talk, and we'll be right back. Here we go with this week's Animal Talk, and I have never talked like a crab yet. What's up? I'm a crab. I got purple pinchers. I will pinch you with my purple pinchers. And that's all I got for the crab. But look at me, I'm multicolor. I'm like 7 colors. Don't mess with me, because I will snap at you. I'm the biggest dog ever. Eat my bubbles. Bubbles, I like tiny bubbles. I like bubbles. Look at the size of my nose. It's huge. I'm a big dog. In my former life, I was a horse. I got it. It's not where I put what I was looking for. And down the stretch they come, and I am the horse that's gonna win the Kentucky Derby. And that's a fantasy. And fantasy is this weekend's theme, by the way. Oh. All right, hold on. I messed up this whole thing. Let me start over. We got that thing. Hold on. I'm doing it. Oh, yeah, I hit the wrong button. Beer. I like beer. But it tastes like water. I'm so upset. Once upon a time on a hill, there sat a dog. A lonely dog. He just looked this way. But he was the master of his own domain. I am the master of my own domain because I'm a dog. Oh my God, you're so funny. Oh my God, you're so funny. Stop telling me jokes. I'm gonna pee myself. I'm gonna get you. Don't you run away from me. I'm gonna get you. And when I get you, I'm gonna stick you. With my hoof. With my hoof, that is. Hello? Calling out to the number that wants to help me. Is this the local bakery? Because I could use a cake. Maybe even a pie. I want a pie. A pie. Hey, look at me. Look into the camera. Look at you. I see you. I see you. You me. I am the head jackass. Oh, donkey, who you messing with? I watch over all of these bovine cows. Yeah, we got steers, and we got steers. And if they go the wrong way, the jackass is gonna get you. Oh, I carry around this box around my neck to protect the world from aliens because I am the protectorate Zool! Squirrel! What? You ain't seen Squirrel walk a plank? I will not walk the plank! I will go this way. My nuts are not on the other side of this plank. I can't go. I'm not gonna do it. Do it! No! Do it! Screw you! What? Screw me? You better walk the plank. No! Walk the plank! No! Walk it! Okay. I'm gonna get you. Wait. Yes, you're a squirrel. I'm gonna eat ya! Get in my belly! Woof! 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 I'm so glad that my neck is curved like this because I can do this to my own stomach. Eee! I don't care what this woman's looking at. Stop pointing at things. I just want to sit here and look over there. You see what's happening over there? There's so much better stuff over there than where you're pointing. I should bite you in the ear. What the? Is that a llama? I am a llama of the female variety, and I am upper echelon here from the west side of Lamaville, Llama McLavison Lamaville, and don't you mess with me because my teeth will get you marvelous, darling. Don't you mess with me. Don't you ever think so because I am high society. We already did that one. Hey, we did that one. And that is Animal Talk for this week. Don't forget the new theme is fantasy. If you can dream it, you can do it. Roar. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.